Consistency is the number one superpower that you can have. It's an absolute cheat code. And once you understand this, once you grasp this, once you're able to add this ability into your life, you'll watch things come into your life that you never even could have dreamed of. I love this quote that there's so many good things out there that you don't even know to pray for. There's so many good things that you don't even know that will come into your life yet, that you don't even know to ask for. And that is the truth about consistency. With continuously putting myself out there, with continuously going after the things that I want, so many doors have opened up for me. But it wouldn't have happened if I didn't show up any one of those days. Because with life, with anything, we don't know when it's going to come to us. We don't know. That is not up to us. That is up to God. That is up to the higher power, whatever you believe in. What is up to us is our effort and our attitude. Once we control those two things, you can take over the whole entire world if you want to. If you're going to continuously show up for yourself and say that I am not going to stop no matter what happens, things will get out of your way. Whatever it is you want to do, something will come from it. And the people that you want will come from that as well. And that's the beauty of life. That is the beauty of everything. And that's the beauty of consistency. Consistency is the number one thing that everybody always talks about, but it seems like it's the hardest thing for most people to grab. And it's hard because we don't know when it's coming. It's hard to show up for a year straight and not get what you want. It's hard to show up for one day and not get what you want. We're living in a constant society of instant gratification, and that's going to be the killer of a lot of people. Like we see posts, we see food even just come out so fast. We see everything just come so fast to us. But in reality, it's about creating a long-term plan and medium-term plans and short-term plans along that way to give you some kind of satisfaction, to give you some kind of release that I'm going to where I want to be. And in setting goals as well, set effort goals. Like set goals that you can control your own self. Don't say that I want 100,000 followers. Say that I'm going to post 100 times. That is more gratifying. I don't know if that's the word, but it's more gratifying than reaching whatever destination that it is, because you can post 100 times and you can get 1 million followers. You can post 100 times and get 100 subscribers. It doesn't matter. It's just the fact that you did it. And in doing it each and every single day, it's a muscle that you're training. I feel tired. I feel sick. I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'm the saddest I've ever been. But I'm still showing up for myself. And in giving yourself, like your whole self to something, that's when you truly make something happen. Like that's the thing about consistency. It's that I'm showing up sad. I'm showing up happy. I'm showing up the worst I've ever been. I'm showing up the happiest I've ever been. I'm showing up when I don't feel like I have anything to say. I'm showing up when I feel like I have everything in the world to say. And in doing that, you're giving a piece of yourself now to the craft. You've given every single emotion. To unlock the thing that you want, you have to give all emotions, right? It's like the Avatar, it's earth, fire, water, and air. Like he doesn't become the Avatar with just having two of those things. He had to give all of it. He had to get all of that. And like that's the way it is for life. We have to give everything into it. Like once we show up to it, we're showing to God that we're going to show up no matter what. Like he sees our heart, he sees our effort, he sees our hard work. We're going to show up no matter how I feel. So that when you do get the thing, and now you have 1,000 clients, you have 1 million followers, you have everything in front of you, you're able to show up for these people even when you don't want to do that. Because ultimately it's not up to you. When you create something bigger than yourself, you now have other people that you're showing up for. A lot of days I don't want to get on here. I don't want to post. I don't want to do the things. But it's not even about me anymore. Somebody needs to hear these words. I don't believe that I'm just like creating these words and they're just flowing in through me. I don't script any of this stuff. It just comes off the top of my head. God gives me these thoughts and ideas, and they just come to me, and I have to speak them. That's my part, right? God, you control the quality. I'll control the quantity. I love that. One of my favorite creators, Sip Drake on TikTok, said that, and ever since then I was like, that's so true. I'm not controlling the quality. I'm getting better, and I'm getting better at my craft, and I'm doing my part, but I'm not controlling who it's going to reach. I don't know who it's going to reach. That one comment too, and then to the viewers as well, the people that are consuming media or consuming some kind of craft, it's important too to, even if it's some big person that you feel like they may never hear, it's important to encourage those people, because sometimes as well they're down and they don't want to do the thing as well. I feel we're all so connected, we're all so human, we're all so closer than we truly think that we are. And I know I'm going off on a little tangent, but it's just like consistency, man. Like consistency will change your life. Consistency and a determination to continuously get better will forever change your life. If I can just be better than I was yesterday, that's the only person I'm in competition with, is the person that I was yesterday. If I can be just better than him, right? How much better will my life be? It's not some big mountain that we're trying to reach. We're just trying to reach the next stop. The next stop is tomorrow. And tomorrow's not even guaranteed. All we're guaranteed is today. So let me just go all in today, you know? And when I wake up, I'm going to do it again. And I'm going to do it again. There is no stopping me. There is no stopping me. We are unstoppable. Like, truthfully, you know, God's the only person that can stop us. Anybody else cannot stop us from getting to where we want to go to. It's innate. It's predestined. It's for us. It's there for us. Just taking it. Inconsistency. You don't know which day is going to be your day. I do not know which day is going to be my day. I don't know, but I just do know 100%, if I don't show up today, it will not be today. It just won't. It won't. No matter what, if I don't show up today, today will not be my day. I have to do my part in showing up, and that's the battle. That's the battle. Whenever you wake up, whenever you get out of bed, even if you sleep in, don't think that all these things and factors and like things that are talked about are like they limit you from success. If you don't do this, and if you don't drink a gallon of water, and if you don't get up at 6 a.m., you're not going to. No, you just have to do the action. You just have to do the action. It could be 11:59 p.m. at night and you submit your assignment. It's submitted, right? So we just have to do our part. It doesn't matter if all day you feel like you can't say anything. If you just give yourself some time and say, okay, I'm going to do this thing, even as bad as it is, right? I think also perfection is what limits us at times. Thinking that we need these things to be perfect. No, it's the action of doing it. It's just the action of continuously doing it, because we're creating this muscle, right? We're creating this unstoppable force within us. This unstoppable force that no matter what happens, I'm going to show up. So it doesn't need to be perfect every single day. I'm not going to have my best day every single day. I'm human, right? All of us are human. Not every athlete has their best day of their life, right? But think about Michael Jordan. He's so great. He saw this. He had 0-point games, right? Or he had 1-point games. He had like less than 10-point games, but he still showed up the next day. Even if even the greatest are failing, then who are we to say that we're not going to fail, right? And greatness is not, it's not just handed to somebody. I love that quote from Kyrie. It's not just handed to somebody. It's the action and choices that we have each and every single day. So let's attain greatness for just being consistent. Let's stop going away from the tasks that we know are in front of us. That is what we need to do in order to get to where we need to be. Like the tasks that we avoid, we're ultimately just avoiding our destiny. Why avoid that? Keep fighting against that force. Keep fighting against the noise. It's all just noise. It's all just noise that we're fighting against. And once we keep continuously fighting that fight against that noise, we get stronger and we get stronger and we get stronger till one day we don't even hear that noise anymore. We're just in the action of doing. That's our habit. Is just doing. I'm just going to continue to show up for myself. Understanding this as well. I talked about this a little bit before, but understand there is no destination. Right? So this is the energy that comes along with doing the thing that we want to do. And if it's having to work out every day, if it's having to post every single day, if it's having to manage all these clients in business, understanding that's the energy of what it takes. It's the energy of being able to retain the thing that we want to do. Like that is success. I learned that a few days ago. Like I learned it in sports as well. It's not about the actual result. Because we have to keep working each and every single day. We have to keep doing our part each and every single day. So I know that's the energy that I have to bring. This energy doesn't stop. Yeah, I'm going to take vacation. Yeah, I'm going to take some days off. But ultimately, when I get back, it's back to work. It's back to that energy. It's back to doing the thing, doing the actions that are getting me to where I want to be. And that is what it is. That's what they talk about with the law of assumption, is becoming and being the person that you want to be and stepping into that. So understanding the success characteristics and qualities and traits and habits that they have and implementing that into our life and realizing that is what being successful is. It's not as sexy, it's not as cool as we think, but it's a lot easier than you think as well. It's just a lot of discipline. It's a lot of effort. It's a lot of consistent attitude that is even kill. The worst day, the best day. I'm going to stay here. I'm going to keep going and keep doing the thing that got me to where I'm at today. So consistency is a superpower. Consistency is an ability that we're able to reach. Sorry about that. Sorry, I had a timer set. Consistency is an ability that we're all able to reach, and then realizing that it's within us, and then keep doing those actions. And before you know it, you'll be exactly where you need to be.